So I have no idea how this looks. Because I was too lazy to go in game and test to figure out whereabouts the model sits on the screen in comparison to the Survivor gameplay. I'm lazy. So we'll figure it out as we go. If things break, things break. Nothing new for a V-stream, is it? Anyways, hello! I've just climbed a flight of stairs and I feel like I'm dying. Average Tuesday. What have we got in the shop? If I am to confess, I have not touched Dead by Daylight since, Halloween. And even then I barely touched it, so yikes. Needless to say, it's something else. I don't know anything about Bone Chill. I presume it's the same as every other year, but I've forgotten. Okay, hide in snowmen to trick your adversary, okay. Snow skulls, snow piles, ability to throw at friends and foes. Hindered. Lovely! Throw an icy snow skull. Freeze pallets. Oh. Oh. You freeze the pallets with snowballs now? That's cool. I like it. I have realised that my phone... So I've changed my setup a little bit. And the small problem is my phone now blocks where the chat sits. Which is fine. But I gotta find a way around it. Which isn't too bad for this, because I can just kind of tilt the screen. I can just kind of drag it out, I think. But yeah, that just kind of blocks like the icons at the beginning of your name, which is fine because I can sort of see colours with my blind eye, so it's fine. Contextually, I have a blind eye, right? And that, coincidentally, has to be the exact same eye that is the one that's on the chat monitor. So I can't see the chat monitor very well anyway. So if you see me kind of tilt my head that way, or you see me look this way, that's because I'm using my blind eye. And I'm trying to see what you're saying, but obviously I have visual impairment. I can't see, obviously, that past like a quarter of my face. So yeah, but I'm working with it. I'm trying to figure out how it works. You know, it was something I was born with, so I don't really know any different. I've just learned to adapt. But yeah. I haven't played Dead by Daylight since the Krasu released. In true V fashion, because I'm lazy. Now,
hello.
That does mean I'm the rustiest of the rust. But that is no problem. For I shall figure it out. Bone Chill. I presume there probably isn't a huge survivor queue if that's only 1.1. Who do we have that we were leveling? I have blood points. I logged in and I had like a bazillion blood points. Tambourine! Oh, I remember the tambourine. Yeah, I was talking in the V-Hive earlier. I have maybe 5 survivors I don't own. This was something I kind of talked about. And even then, it's like... Sure, we'll have rituals, why not? Okay, cool. Who do we want to play? I'm trying to think who I've got, like, obviously with all the perks, because there's a couple characters I don't have any perks on. But yeah, I'm just gonna goof around and play a bunch of games, because why not? Let you join? You should have my Steam added. Just join through the Steam. Yeah, I remember buying a bunch of outfits for this. Hell yeah. Yeah, sure, I'll join it. I'll add you. And then I'll, view profile. Oh, is this just your Steam account? Oh, that's fine. If that's just your Steam, then that's fine, yeah. Chill, we gaming. What is this build? I have no idea. That's the fun of it. Preset 1. Preset 3. Okay, cool. New build. What can we cook up here? Let me cook, gamers. Noob! Give me back my good old heal build. I love my healing build. Wasn't the tambourine good with the healing build? Hold on. Continuous skill checks. Increase the odds of healing and repairs. Yes, give me that. Immediately. Feed me. Hashtag hungry, feed me. What else do we have healy-wise? Let me have a look. Let's have a look. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. We love playing support. I love playing support. I might be slightly, crazy. I haven't played in a long time. I haven't played in a long time either, Jasper. I am far behind as can be. My perk pack just decided to cry. Desperate measures, my beloved. Botany knowledge is a good one. Yes, yes, we will. We will cook. I could. The thing is with autodidact is you don't want a lot of healing speed. So I'm trying to think like what would more work on that sort of. Basis. Built to last. Might be a, I don't really want to run a medkit though, that's the thing. Oh, we found a game. Will I stream playing Pig? Probably. I love Pig. I love Pig so much. You probably could not convince me to hate Pig unless you quite literally like. I don't know. Reassurance. Yes. Okay. Now I'm cooking, gamers. Now I'm cooking. The brains come back. I knew. Jasper, be nice. Jasper's such a meanie. Remember our deal. I'm gonna be here for hours. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'm gonna be here for actual hours. Anyways, first match of the day. You know what that means? We've gotta open the drink, gamers. Crunch. If you guess the drink, you get a cookie. But not really, because I'm broke. You think I can fund cookies? If I could fund cookies, I'd be eating cookies right now. Let's be real. There's actually a Roblox game based on Dead by Daylight. There's probably quite a few. I know Violence District is very similar. Match details. Yeah, I want match details. Okay, we're all kind of laggy. That's fun! Right, what are my buttons here? Is the drink Nick Cage? No. What? Right, let's have a look. We'll have a look. Okay, that's corrupt. See, I know my ball. I remember my knowledge, guys. I'm gamer. Trust. Oh, I'm getting old, man. I haven't done this in so long. Thinking of Violence District when you said Violence District, that's because I know what I'm doing. Brexit fucked the bandwidth. Is it lagging again? Is it doing the laggy thing? Or... Because if I need to fix something, let me know and I'll fix it. I actually think I have an idea of what I've done. Yeah, I think I know what I did here that messed with it. Give me a sec, I'll fix it. Oh, this Pyramid Head's gonna kill me the second I go to fix something. Filters, no, there's nothing on there. Yeah, no, I know exactly what I did to mess with my model. I did mess with it recently. So, there you go, it should fix itself now. I messed with it while I was recording something last night. I was doing some recording sessions last night, and I'm gonna do some more later tonight if you feel like it. But yeah, I did move my model out a little bit, and I'm sort of realizing that's a little bit too out. We'll put it there. That should be good. There we go, twin. Can I come off hook now? Guys, I deserve a sweet treat, please. Let me live. I had to fix something, okay? I had something to fix. Thank you. Time to play Red Dead Redemption 2 on my iPad. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I haven't touched my iPad in ages. I've been lazy in that sense. I haven't touched it. I've been busy with my MacBook recently. Since I got the thing, honestly, I've been kind of addicted to the fact that I can now do my work from my bed. Because obviously I'm physically disabled. I can't really sit for so long without starting to feel pain. Here, Twin, I need my skill check buffs real quick. Give me a sec, Twin. I got you. Don't worry about it. I just need these buffs, Twin. Don't worry. No! Come back, Twin! I need the buffs! Come on! There's method to my madness, I swear! No, come back! Come back! Let me heal you! Please! Come here! Come here! Please! The build makes sense, and they never let me use it. It's so sad. Like, I didn't just pull a tambourine out in your face for nothing. It gives me buffs. Please. But yeah, if we want killer gameplay, I'll probably play Pig. I think someone wanted Pig. And I'll probably play, like Demodog. I haven't played Demo in a long time. Fuck my life, why am I rusty as fuck today? Hello. I am so rusty, I need a fucking tetanus shot. My god. I'm cooked. No. Oh, he's... How do you heal your stats effect? That one? I don't think you can. I think that's until you go down. Because you've probably stepped in some kind of, evil trail of doom. I have a feeling they're trying to obviously lock down those gens to sort of create a 3-gen. Which is what worries me. Because, obviously... Especially with, like, the way that they've sort of chased me off that gen and then Shack gen as well. Yeah, as Wolfie rightly said, you've got to remove someone from a cage, or you've got to, like, be in a cage yourself and get removed. It comes from stepping in the thing, I think. I'm gonna leave that at about half, and I'm gonna get over here. Yeah, and get this gen... Oh, good job. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to where that cage is, because I know Shack Den was over here. Oh, better yet. And obviously, they're trying to sort of like keep Shack sort of locked down. So I kind of want to get that. Yeah, he's coming straight for me. Nice. That's giving me enough distance to at least save that pallet for someone else. This pallet isn't broken, just down, which is fine, I can bolt it. Where are we looking? Have they dropped me? No, they are still coming for me. Sort of like edge map here. I'm trying to recall what this building is. Yeah, there is a pallet in here. but I'll see if I can make it to this one. No! I didn't want to use all the pallets in one area. I like to try and save them if I can. Oh, yes. Thank you, Twin. Oh, this is a good idea. Yes. The rare instance in which a Meg is actually helpful. Unfortunately, I've played against so many Meg players that are just like evil. Oh, no, 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 no. They want me dead, yeah. I'm dead. It's okay, I will die for the cause. You guys have got 1 gen left. My death will create you that opportunity. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Twin, you got this. Come on, Jasper, lock in. Lock in, Jasper. I'm sure Jasper's got this. Let's go and have a watch, shall we? Let's go clown on Jasper's gameplay. I'm confused. What is Jasper up to? Jasper's gonna die first, of course. Wow, okay. Try Springtrap when the FNAF came out? Yeah, I did. I streamed it. I streamed it quite a while ago. Obviously I streamed Springtrap, and then obviously I streamed the Krasu as well. Krasu was a little confusing with obviously her like toss ability, but I did get the hang of it in the end. Because you sort of have to use the like throw up and then sort of like use the like intestines as a kind of like it sort of like goes in a specific like pattern rather than just like having 2 constantly usable modes. But yeah, it was definitely interesting obviously with the Krasu. And then yeah, Springtrap I did, but I'm not very good with hatchets. I'm a controller user for Dead by Daylight, so I'm not the best when it comes to the good old hatchets. But you know, I tried my best. I did get a couple good hits. I got maybe 1 good hit, and then the rest of the game I was just clowned on. But that's fine, you know? I do what I can, and when I can't, then so be it, you know? Jasper's gonna sneak in and save the day. Dude. Oh, he's seen you, Jasper, go. Oh my god. You can't juke people in this. Okay, Jasper. Jasper's played too much stamina slot. Jasper versus stamina slot. The ultimate 1v1. Oh no. Jasper, we were relying on you here, dude. A more gory and bloody game. Yeah, FNAF, I wasn't surprised that it came to Dead by Daylight. I'm more so... I don't know, I was sort of surprised in the first place that, like... obviously, because Cawthon is quite, like, disliked as a whole. Obviously, with him owning the licenses and stuff, I was surprised that he would, you know, have Dead by Daylight when Dead by Daylight is like an openly queer community. Because obviously Cawthon is very, like Republican aligned as far as I'm aware. So I was more so just surprised that Cawthon would agree to, you know, collaborate with a game that's, like, very inherently, like, you know, queer community. Supportive, yeah. But yeah, you know. First game of the day. Could have been worse. Could have been way worse. I've done worse. Done way worse before, so. Oh, I only have a couple levels here to do. Can I get those done? Ghoul also came. Yeah, Ghoul was also dropped. I don't know if I bought Ghoul though, I don't remember. One of the most broken killers to release. Honestly, I don't think Ghoul was that bad once you learned to counter. I think Ghoul originally, at like the base state, I think a lot of people didn't know how to counter him, and I think that was a big thing. I know that it's the case with every ASIM game that when a new killer obviously drops, everyone will always start instantly screaming, "Oh my god, they're so OP! They're so OP!" And in reality, what it is you haven't sort of learnt those countermeasures yet. I think that's a big factor when it comes to obviously sort of stuff like that, but Ghoul's definitely strong, don't get me wrong, Ghoul is definitely strong. But obviously, you know, in the first couple days, I don't think it's sort of a viable kind of, you know, whatchamacallit, a way to get a judgment on a character, because like the first thing everyone will scream is, "This character's so OP!" It's funny. No, it does make me giggle, don't get me wrong, it's really funny. But yeah. Hi Timmy, welcome to Crazyville. We're going crazy, as per usual. Nothing new there. Oh, what do I spend my event money on again? Yeah, Myers is on a massive discount right now. Because Myers is leaving, I think. But yeah, there's only a couple of killers and survivors I don't really own, and that's because I'm lazy. He's leaving soon. Yeah, I don't know whether or not to sort of grab him, because I'm not a big fan of Myers. I don't like facing Myers. I feel like he's very much, especially like his old Tombstone stuff, that was my worst nightmare. I'm gonna replace Reassurance with Deja Vu, I think. We need something for when we're not doing, healing, because clearly nobody's gonna let me pull that tambourine out and get those skill check buffs. So I think I gotta, you know, crack on Deja Vu to, you know, get away with it. But yeah, you know, it's a great day. In other news, you bad. Honestly, I am so rusty at this game. I haven't touched it properly since about like the middle of the last year. So, I mean, the last time I remember playing obviously was when the Cross Suit dropped back in like, oh, it was like around Halloweenish. The last time I opened the game. But obviously, like, that just means that I've just kind of been rusty as hell. Especially controller. The only game I've played on controller since obviously Dead by Daylight is Trepidation. And they're very different keybinds. So obviously I'm a little rusty on that aspect as well. No! Not Larry's. I don't want Larry's. I don't want Larry's. Okay, I don't like Larry's. I don't like Larry's. And this map is in like my top 5 hated. Larry's and then like Gideon Meat Plant. But if I'm being real, I also don't like, how do you call it? I don't like Crotus. That's one that a lot of people don't get, but I'm not a big fan of Crotus. I don't like the Asylum. I'm sorry, gamers. I just don't. Not for me. Toba Landing! No, Nostromo. Nostromo! Wesker! 7 minutes to rip my hair out. That's what I got. 7 minutes is all I can spare to go absolutely bold rage. The killer? Are you talking about the new one? The new Dead by Daylight killer? I don't have a clue in terms of the Stranger Things stuff. I haven't been keeping up. No one's gonna know, guys. No one's gonna know. Run. Go! Go! Another Vecna, is it? Alright. There you go then. I honestly didn't know. I've not been keeping up. I don't even really like. I haven't really ever watched Stranger Things either. I got like 2 episodes into it and I was like, this is boring. I'm not a huge TV show enthusiast though. How bad can it be? I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen to me. Someone got grabbed, which means for now I'm fine. Okay, so if someone else is in chase, that still means I'm okay. I don't really need to bother looking around until those kind of disappear. Or I see a heartbeat. Okay, I'm going for that. No, I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that, guys. I've decided that I am not allowed to make decisions anymore. I keep seeing half a heartbeat. Ah, right, it's over there, that's fine. I'll stick to this for now and get this done. I feel like this honestly would probably, like, be good to stick to, because we're sort of not doing great with gens. Because obviously Wesky's kind of dashing and rushing. Come on, don't come over here yet, I'm not here. Okay, I've got to book it. Going to this person. Don't know who they are. It's Jasper! Jasper! Come here, let me heal you. Let me heal you! I've got a healing build. Come here. Come on. Come on. Let me at it. Let me at it. Dude. You're gonna... My build's gonna expire. Come here. I need my skill checks. Let me build my stacks up. Okay, cool. I didn't want my 1, 2, 3, 4 to run out before I got those like skill checks in, because obviously with autodidact the entire purpose is skill checks. Autodidact haters don't make sense to me. How could you hit on peak? Fucking hell! Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, yes! Oh my god! Jeez, I thought I was cooked. I thought it was over. I thought my funeral was today. It appears I've done it again. Oh, he's catching up faster than I thought he would. There you go. Nice. He's never gonna know, guys. He's never gonna know. Look at me! Look at me actually doing something good for once. Why is there not so many people watching? I don't have many viewers on average. The only streams that people really come to are my Forsaken streams, and even then, that's a sort of a push, really. I'm not actually a big, like, streamer, contrary to popular belief. Everyone seems to think I'm sort of a super popular person. But no, I'm not. My Forsaken streams sort of kind of get a little bit of a skew when it comes to, streams, because, obviously Forsaken has such an audience that it sort of is the only thing people really care about. Whereas, obviously Dead by Daylight and stuff have so many, like, massive streamers that in comparison I am quite literally a nothing burger. But yeah, no, I don't mind it. I'm just here to have fun, as I said. I let Forsaken content sort of take over my brain a little bit last year when I was like, oh, people want this, so I've got to do this. When in reality, I want to do what makes me happy. And Dead by Daylight is something that I've always kind of enjoyed. And contrary to popular belief, I'm actually kind of good at it sometimes. But yeah, no, my Forsaken streams are just really unfairly skewed with viewer counts. Even then, I probably only get about 10 concurrent viewers on Forsaken streams. So it's not huge. I'm not a huge person either way, but you know, I'm just somebody that enjoys, you know, ASIM games, and I kind of use my channel as a sort of way to share my passions while also kind of... Is he gonna come straight back here? Yeah, he is. That's fine. I knew it. That means someone can go and get that other save. Yeah, and he might go back that way. He's in my ears, listening. Yeah, while he's distracted. Let's go. I will in a sec. I have autodidact. Please. Have patience. Have patience. No, you're gonna run. Everyone does it. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. Everyone always does it. Everyone always runs away. It's autodidact. Please. There's DVD drops. Is there actually? I didn't actually know that they had the drops for Dead by Daylight. Jasper needs saving. I'm going. I'm coming, Jasper. I'm coming. Oh. Oh shit. I'm going. I'm going. He didn't see me. Gamers trust. He didn't see me. He did see me. He so saw me. But it's fine. I got it. Don't even worry about it. I got it. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He so knows. He's up my ass and I'm going to get stabbed with that knife in approximately 0.5 seconds. Come on, bolt it, please! No! Let me see if I can shuffle a bit. What does autodidact do? Autodidact do half the time? So autodidact, basically what it does is every time you hit a skill check, you get a plus 15% of the bar, but it starts at minus 15%, goes up to 0, then goes up to 15, and then goes up to 30, and then goes up to 45%. So every skill check you hit will add 45% progress at 5 stacks. So basically, it's almost like an insta-heal when you build those stacks up, and 1, 2, 3, 4 makes your skill checks more common. So what I'm doing is I'm playing the tambourine to get those more common skill checks, and then I'm doing the autodidact to get those skill checks again. Is this only for healing? Yeah, so autodidact is only for healing, but 1, 2, 3, 4 can be used with hyperfocus as well. Oh, it's okay. So yeah, it's sort of a bit of a brain build here, because I'm very used to running sort of healing builds. But obviously, Wes is coming. Yeah, you can use stakeout and hyperfocus. That is a very common build with 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, stakeout, hyperfocus, and usually something like deja vu. sort of the goal. Right, Larry's. My map knowledge has gone out the window. Yeah, okay, exit's here. That is the good thing about Larry's, is Larry's does have indicators for where you want to be going. I'm coming, gamers, I'm coming. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Forsaken? Oh, I'm not in Forsaken mode. I don't know. I don't really struggle with any of the survivors in Forsaken, obviously, because I'm so used to playing, like, more complex, ASIMs that, like, Forsaken is, like, a nothing burger to me. But yeah, I don't know, I don't really find any of them necessarily difficult. I just kind of do what I can and have a bit of fun. Right, I'm out of escape kits. We're gonna run now. Let's put some fresh Sweet William on. Noob, I was so close to dying. You should have locked in, Jasper. That's all I gotta say. We could do, you know what? We'll do it. Why not? Let me grab the mouse for this real quick, so obviously I'll need to use the keyboard. Oh yeah. Forsaken is so poorly designed, it's comical. That is very true. Something I've discussed a lot, obviously, is the balancing of the game. I discuss it all in the streams, and then everyone calls me a hater. How come Jasper can play with you and I can't? Send me a Steam friend request and I'll invite you in. As I said, like, a couple days ago, I'm not bothered about, like, letting people into the game. As long as you guys don't, like, misbehave yourself. Which, obviously, you can't in the chat, because it's censored. Dead by Daylight censoring is so funny that you can say GG, and it will censor you. But yeah, drop me a friend request on Steam and then just, like, join. Like, my joins should be on. If they're not, then send me a thing. Won't dox you. You can't dox me, bro. There's nothing that you could realistically find sort of on the internet about me. That would sort of provide you any kind of information. You would have to fucking... Like, even my public records are very sealed. I've, like, made sure to sort of get those taken down from, like, government stuff. Why does Nightbot give the Roblox username? Honestly, Nightbot is mainly there because you should see how, unfortunately rowdy Forsaken streams get, so I have it to spam the, how do you call it? I have it to spam the Roblox username, so people stop, because, well, to be fair, I put it there so people would stop asking every 5 seconds. Can I join you? What's your Roblox username? But they ignore the Nightbot message and still do that, so it's awkward, really. But yeah, it's supposed to be there for obviously Roblox streams, but now that I've changed my schedule up a little bit, I need to remember. DM the friend code, or honestly, my Steam is literally just like Steam community ID / decision, like. But if you want to DM me a friend code, I can probably find it pretty easily. Let me have a look. Where are you? No. Let me just drop you the link directly. Profile, bop. There you go. If you drop that through, I'll add it when I can. And then people ask if they can friend you when it says in the bot message that they can't friend you. Yeah, exactly. I have a bot message that says, hey, this is my Roblox username. I don't accept friend requests. And people will still say, what's your Roblox username? Can I add you? And you know when you just sort of like want to bat your head against a wall? See, the thing is as well is I've had like a really big problem recently with sort of like my audience skewing younger. And obviously my content is not intended for younger audiences, as you'll probably be able to tell by the amount of language I use. I mean, obviously I swear like a sailor, for example. That's nothing new. And unfortunately people think that I, how do you call it? People think that I'm aiming my content towards children, when I purposely, every stream, I tick the box that says this is not for kids. Which is supposed to indicate that the content is 16 plus, I think, as far as I'm aware, because YouTube's regulations are 16 plus for an account. But, yeah, apparently that doesn't show up for people, which is awkward. Yeah, people think that every Roblox player is, yeah, people think that every, like, Roblox content creator is automatically for children, when in reality, Roblox is a game that I grew up with. I've been playing Roblox for over 10 years, so it's like, dude. If you actually look at my Roblox account, you'll see that my join date was 2015. So, just because obviously my account does, like, you know, just because my account does, like, Roblox content doesn't necessarily mean that it's intended for children. It's actually quite the opposite, because I am an adult. You know, I'm an adult, my content is for people with like-minded sort of, like, interests. I say, like, if you're somebody that's, like, into, like, horror, and you're, like, 15, it's whatever. But, like, obviously viewer discretion is advised. It's your choice to make that decision as to whether or not you want to be subjected to, like, full-on horror games. Because I do. I play quite a lot of horror games. Regardless of sort of whether it's Roblox or Legion. I don't want to be your friend. You're a nasty Go away! Go away! Go away, you stinky. Stinky, stinky. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be besties, Legion. I'm sorry, that spot's taken. I'm sorry, Legion. I don't want to be besties. I got, you know, I got a lot going on recently, you know, I don't have time for more, you know, besties in my life. Hey! He listened! Hey! He listened! Yeah! Way! We win! These looping tactics are insane. These looping tactics are insane, and yet they work every time. You guys just aren't built for the amount of skill that's put into my gameplay. You guys aren't ready for it, I'm saying, like, you know? The mind of an evil Brit. You're not ready for these looping tactics, but I want a generator, and I want it now. Where can I go? Where can we go? Ah, it's a Legion! Oh. What is he? I think he's going on a jog. I think he's going on a jog. Oh. What? In here? What's in here? Nocturne's awaiting your friend request response. I will accept that. You low-key kind of washed and... Exactly. Everyone thinks I'm washed. I'm not washed, I swear! This is my bed. Room tour. This is my bed. These are my boxes, because I'm lazy. This is my dresser. The mirror's blurred, so I don't have to see myself. Over here, we got another bed for sleepovers, you know. This is my teddy. We're naming him, Hubert. This is Hubert. This is my drawers. They're full of, single socks. Not pairs of socks, just a single sock. What's in the boxes? Oh, well, you see, that's actually my VTubing setup. Like, funny lore drop, my VTubing setup actually used to run on a cardboard box. Until recently. So, like, technically not wrong. This is my desk. This is where I do my, my content here. You know, this is where I play all my epic gaming. In these drawers, we have, sweet treats, candies, and ducks. Oh yeah, I have a rubber duck collection. And, I did have my VTube setup running on rubber ducks. At one point, it was running on rubber ducks. I had two, rubber ducks holding it together. It's now held together by pencils. We don't talk about it, okay? Look, my setup might be a bit, like, non-traditional, but nothing about me is normal. So, you know, do with that what you will. I've never quite been normal. I'm doing the gen. I'm doing the gen, Jasper. You do the gen. You do the gen. Don't you think having an indoor generator that could potentially cause carbon dioxide poisoning is a bad idea. Carbon monoxide has nothing on me. Carbon monoxide could never take me out, bro. I presume that's what you mean. Carbon dioxide is what we exhale. Carbon monoxide is the poisonous stuff. But, yeah, no. I live for a bit of, carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide cannot take me out. The generator is evil, don't do it! I'm doing the evil generator because I'm evil! But yeah, no. This is the one generator that powers my entire setup. I like to huff the carbon monoxide when I'm feeling down. Motivates me to start streaming. Yeah, I huff on that, and then when I need to get away from the carbon monoxide, I come out here on my balcony, and we come over here to my bathroom. This is my bath. This is where you'll see me as that one bear meme that's like, yeah guys, I'm editing right now. I'm like totally editing right now. Me. This is the toilet. Unfortunately it recently fell victim to Stinky Jasper. This is my sink. It fell off the wall a couple of times, but you know, good enough. This is my cabinet. I forgot to bring a spirit level, so it's kind of wonky, but that's okay, so am I. This is my garage. Over here is where I build my computer. I built my my desktop right on here, and that's how you see me streaming to this day. This is where I keep my bleach when I'm hungry. You have a crow. You pigeon. This is where I do my washing. This is where I watch this is where I watch my own videos because I'm self-centered. This is where I eat pizza, you know. This lamp, it called me a mean word, so I threw it. This is my nice painting. It reminds me of how sane I am. This is my fridge. This is where I keep the fresh milk. This is my dishes that I'm never washing because I'm lazy. This is my cooker. We just make cups of tea. That's all we got. We can't afford nothing else. We broke. YouTube is not paying the bills, I'm afraid. Tambourine time. Tambourine time. We tambour and we ring. We tambour and we ring. Get this crow off me, bro. That's free. That's because you haven't been doing anything. The crows basically just mean that you're lazy. What does that say about you, Jasper? I don't know. I think the crows like you, yeah. Clearly this is a sign that in 2026 you will explode. Hello, Earthlings. I just lost all my stacks because of you and your crows, Jasper! You and your crows. Right. Legion. I think this is a friendly Legion, which is nice. You know, some Legion players are the most sweaty, sweaty, grimy, jobless players on Earth, and then you have the nice Legion players. You know, some of them will teabag your corpse, while in, like, runny mode. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Generator! Nice. Gate time, off we go. Oh, I want to open the chest! What's in the chest? Oh, I have a winter party starter. Yay! Thank you, Twin. Thank you, thank you. Yippee! Decisive Strike and Save the Best for Last are going to be base perks. Honestly, I can see why. Like, it's understandable. Like... Especially with the fact that, like, DS is so good for, like, people who are tunneled. And, like, newer players. So there is some benefits to losing,
How did I get here?
you know, some of these sort of... Yeah, there is benefits to losing Mr. Myers, I suppose. Not that I was a Myers fan anyway. Can't say I'm complaining. Do the generator, you don't play instruments near it, but my instruments make the generator better, Jasper. You're not locking in, Jasper. How do you not have this knowledge? Are you not a pro gamer, Jasper? Honestly, Jasper, I'm kind of ashamed of you, Jasper. No, add you? Yeah, sure, hold on. How do I do this? How do I do this again? How do I add people? It's been a while since I've had friends. There we go. The new names are kind of bad though. Will to live, I ain't got none of that. I ain't got none of that. Nah. Nah. Christmas! Sorry, I saw a present. I feel like it's fairly obvious that I am quite caffeinated today. Nonetheless, I'm trying my best. I'm sorry for yelling when I saw a gift. I'm back. What did I miss? Who won? I won. Hang on, let's invite Nocturne. Somehow. Gotta remember how I do this. Got so much blood points, then spend them, Jasper. They're meant to be spent. You are loading? Load faster. In the meantime, let me have a think. Breakfast sandwich. Oh yeah. I had chicken Kievs for dinner. Ram is tanked. The ram is not tanked. Maybe the real ram is the friends we made along the way, you know? Who is this noob? Be nice, Jasper, be nice. Remember that one time that... Yeah, I remember when the twins were... Yeah, no, the twins at that moment was quite funny. Jeez. We got Ada, we got the Meg, and then we got me and all my swag. You're both stinky. No, Dwight and his balding. No! Dwight's molding right now, guys. Beware. Dwight and the molding. Look at that hair. Look at that hairline or that lack thereof. But yeah, you know, I'm excited to sort of like... I'm really sort of glad that I got into, like Dead by Daylight again, because obviously I'm doing more of what I enjoy. And I do love me a good bit of Dead by Daylight. I've been at it for many years, and it's, you know, I'm glad I'm doing what I like. But yeah, I'm like excited to see as well. Obviously there's so many people that have come in here today. Like, it's nice to see people come in, because I was expecting this stream to have no viewers, and I thought I would be, I thought I was going to be talking to myself. So it's nice to sort of see that, like, you know, there's actually people that want to see Dead by Daylight and stuff. Which is great. I hope I'm entertaining enough for you. Even if I'm a yapper at heart. 6-second delay ain't horrible, not gonna lie. That's just what YouTube enforces, unfortunately, because I can't really do anything more than that, because, you know, YouTube, like, makes you have, like, so many seconds of latency. But, obviously, I'm pretty self-sufficient at Dead by Daylight, unless it's a map that I'm, like, the #1 hater of. Then, you know, then I might crash out. Comms is something that I'm willing to do. when I'm not streaming. But obviously when streaming, comms is really hard to manage, and it gets really overwhelming for me because I'm also trying to read the chat at the same time, and it just becomes a bit of a mess. I'm gonna go after this round. No worries, Jasper. I will shuffle over to Killer eventually. We've only been here an hour or so. I don't know how long, obviously, we're gonna be here, because I have 2 bits of recording I want to get done tonight as well. Just like a voice channel. Yeah, so with voice channels, obviously, people will not know. Obviously with the removal of VC statuses and stuff, they don't know that you're sort of like what you're doing, and people will come and crash my VCs regardless of like bits and bobs like that. My mods will randomly swing by and like crash my VCs because like we sort of have that kind of chillness where we're all happy to just randomly join each other. But yeah, I feel like opening a VC while on stream is just going to result in me having like 6 billion mods coming to crash it. Was that? Who was that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nemi! Do you think I can convince the Nemi to be nice by playing a song? Oh, zombie. Go away. Well, I guess we're not allowed that generator for now then. Hopefully that zombie will move. Definitely confirms it's Nemesis though. Some people want another Resident Evil chapter. I mean, I don't mind the current 2 that we have, but I wouldn't know really what they do as a 3rd one. The Ring? I don't think that I could be like being dumb right now. Ah, Ruin. Okay. Ruin's fine. Ruin doesn't affect me that much. Cool. There we go. I'll have a look for Ruin in a bit. Not a nice Nemi? Oh no. Oh, are you talking about Sadako? The Onryo. Yeah, no, yeah, there is Onryo in the game. Is Jasper slugged? Oh, right, okay. Right, he's under a pallet, I see. Alright, I might as well just go and stick to this gen then, I shouldn't crowd out. He's coming this way, which is fine. Oh, that hinder! Owie, that is nasty. Dead Man Switch, or yeah, it's one of them, definitely. Oh, where is he? See if we can sort this one out. He's very on the ball with the gens, at least. Ah, Demi's there, though. Probably should sort of get rid of this infection, because it just put me at more of a risk. Is that his ruin? I'm gonna cleanse his ruin before we, inject. That wasn't ruin, that was something else. Okay. Could have been Undying. It's very possible he's running something like Ruin Undying. It wasn't Haunted Grounds, because we'd know. Yeah, it's possible it's Undying. Or Thrill of the Hunt. I feel like Thrill of the Hunt would have been obvious, though. Well, I'll have a look, see if I can find any other tokens, obviously. Because obviously I'm not a big fan of, keeping up the Ruin, but like, if Ruin isn't causing us too much of an issue, then it's okay. It's not the worst. If it was something... Ah, here we go. If it was something like, what do you call it? Devour Hope. If it was Devour Hope, I would be jumping off the walls in pure fear. Because Devour Hope is scary, okay? Devour Hope is my worst nightmare. Yeah, it was definitely Undying though, I think, because that was Ruin. I cleansed Ruin there. That totem doesn't have anything on it, so we're pretty much good to go, I think. He's definitely gonna be pissy that I cleansed his totems though. Like, he's gonna be angry. Poppy Playtime and Dead by Daylight as a collab? I don't know. I don't know how that would work. Obviously, Poppy Playtime and Fortnite did a collab recently. I don't know how much of that you've seen. But, I don't know. It'd be interesting to sort of see how people would expect that to play out. Considering, obviously, there's a lot you could probably do with it, but I'm not sure how it would fit into the sort of, like, more gory aspect of Dead by Daylight when, you know, it is definitely notorious for being more of a, like, unbeknowing horror, like a sort of, horror under the mask of being cute. But yet again, we do also have, like, mascot skins and stuff. I mean, obviously you have, like, the Legion rabbit skins and stuff. So, I mean, it could work in theory. I don't know how many people would really like it because I think it's two different target audiences. Because I feel like Poppy Playtime definitely has more of a sort of teen audience, whereas Dead by Daylight's more like 20. Like 20 plus, I think, is the sort of like best audience for Dead by Daylight. Did a FNAF count collab? I mean, yeah, as I say, there's also skins in, like, the game that sort of have that mascot theme anyway. Because, like, there's Legion bunny skins and a bunch of sort of, Trapper skins as well also have that sort of, like, mascot essence to the base game. Right, I'm getting on a gen, and if one of you dares to bring Nemesis over to me, I'm going to cry about it. And I'm going to throw a tantrum like a little bitch. But yeah, no. I'm not like that, contrary to popular belief. People think that people see pronouns and they're like, this person's gonna be a woke crybaby. And I'm sat there and I'm like, I think I'm pretty chill. Get on the generator! Get on it! Now! On it! Hey! Get off! I know it's fat, but damn! Hop on the gen. The zombies. The zombies ever do anything? Yes. They're a pain in the ass. They will sit and guard an area, and it's probably the one area you want to be in. And unless you kill them with a pallet, you're kind of done for, dude. Because they'll come and they can injure you. Why are you camping this pallet, dude? I'll drop that pallet in your face now. Stinky, 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 stinky. Oh, he's back. He's back, and he wants vengeance, guys. And I'm not quite cut out for that, I'm afraid. Don't know about you guys, but I am not good when it comes to vengeance, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm fucked, games. Wait. How am I alive? Oh, I'm hindered to fuckery. Oh, I deserve that. I deserve every bit of that. That's what I get for being rusty. There's not, yeah, it doesn't do damage unless you're injured, but I have like pea brain, so I forget that, and I'm like, hey, let's drop a pallet. Tier 3 tentacle in my face. Burn in hell. Like, let's see who charms. Let's have a look at charms. We got Bloodpoint, Silent Hill, and do we have a third one? Christmas! Nice. You just did the team a favor by having Nemi hook you. Are you kidding? What is he doing? He was waiting for me. He was just waiting. He was like, I'm gonna sit and wait. We got jump scare Nemi in the big 2-5. Not even the big 2-5, the big 2-6. I'm stuck in last year, gamers. Old doesn't even begin to describe how I feel right now. If you have a flashlight, I'm pretty sure you can murder the zombies by blinding them, but I'm not too sure how that obviously works, being a major dum-dum. With a lack of common sense. So don't ask questions. I'm missing these skill checks. Like, my life depends on it right now. Wow, I'm great at this. Wow, I need to retire already. Stun zombies with a flashlight. Yeah, you can stun them. I don't know if it kills them or it just stuns them, but I know pallets will kill them. But yeah, there's so many games that I want to play like on stream, but I just haven't got through them all because I have the commitment of like a sausage roll. There's Evil Within 2, I'm about halfway through. I'm about halfway through Evil Within 2, and once I finish that I want to do Silent Hill 2, but I might do Silent Hill 2 as a video series and force my editors to edit it for me. And then, my editors are so sick of me, bro. But, other than that, I think, Resident Evil. I need to finish the remaining Resident Evil games, because we played 2 and 4 on stream. I didn't like 6, we did one stream of 6 and I genuinely thought I was going to rip my hair out. So I didn't like 6, so I'm going to wait for the remakes on 5 and 6. No! We've used his Undying, it's fine. We've used his Undying up, so if we can kill his Noed, we're good to go. Where is his Noed totem though? We've got to find it. It'll show up pink when we walk near it. Actually, I don't think he'll make it over here in time, so realistically, if we just run out, we will be fine. He's coming, let's go. What does Infected do with Nemesis? The first infection just gives you infection. After that, it will damage you instead of giving you infection because you're already infected. So he can use it over pallets and stuff to sort of like give you a bit of whacking. Good old whacking. But yeah. It's mainly how he does it. He gives you a good old smack in the face.
I can't stay here. Doesn't feel safe.
The 3-hit down, yeah, it's something. But honestly, if you can get off like a, what do you call it, a good punch, there's Walking Dead chapter. Yeah, I bought that when it was on sale real cheap. Who won? I won. I always win. I always come back. Bye bye news. Bye Jasper! Not gonna probably want to invite back to my lobby. But yeah, we'll do a couple more Survivor games and then we'll go over to Killer. Do the Survivors look... okay, so in my menu I have a pack that sort of lightens up the, like, renders. So they do look different here to what they will look here. It's a different pack I have. But, other than that I haven't really noticed anything, no. It could be that I haven't played the game in a while though. Sorry if my model bugs out. I'm drinking Monster like my life depends on it because I need that energy today. I didn't take my ADHD meds while real late, so I'm sort of... Sadako is in-game. I know Sadako is in-game because I have her. She is in-game. She's, here somewhere. There. It wasn't called The Ring though, I think it's called something else, isn't it? Or am I mistaking it for the original name? Because I thought it was called something like Ringo. Or Ringu. I thought there was an extra letter on there. Is the solo queue Stomper? True. Ringu's the original name. There you go. The Ring is the American version, yeah. That's probably why I didn't recognize it. I've only ever heard it called Ringu. Because obviously I don't get like a lot of like localized American stuff. We get UK localization. I had to pick someone that wasn't Pig. I like Spirit. Spirit's quite a fun one, and I also like Houndmaster. Those are probably the 3 I'm gonna aim to play on, like, killer gameplay. Spirit is very fun to sort of jump scare people with. I found it quite funny to sort of watch the survivors flinch. Other than those, I'm trying to think. Have a look. Let me see. I don't mind Plague. Plague's okay. Demogorgon's okay. I'm not really a fan. Pyramid Head, not a fan of Blight. Dredge is okay. Artist is meh. Wesker's just kind of annoying. Singularity is difficult. I don't mind Houndmaster. Houndmaster's great. Fool's okay. Springtrap's also fun to just mess around with. I'm just goofy at heart, and I feel like that sort of definitely reflects in my gameplay. What's on the roof pass this time? Oh, I'm a good way through the rift path. I'm about halfway. Xeno is Nemesis without the 3-hit down. Map mobility, very similar. See, that's fair point. I don't have Xeno, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, I wouldn't know. Oh, 2 TTVs.
You play?
Oh, let me save back. There's 2 TTVs. That's scary. In comparison, I'm a nothing burger. And I feel like I'm gonna get cooked, shamed, and ruined. Because they're probably high skill, if they're streamers. Oh boy. Hello? Only one way to find out is insane. No. No. Is like mooring the TTVs the norm? I have no idea. I don't really see TTVs. I don't put my Twitch in my name because I'm scared of people. I don't want to be called a mean word. I don't want to be called anything mean. But no. My streams are just kind of chill place. So, you know, I don't really want to sort of use my name to advertise. Huntress! Tambourine, 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 tambourine. Hey! Whoa. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're dead. We're dead! It was an okay run. It was a good run, gamers. We're dead. I don't know where the leaps are over here. Oh, she's gonna throw it. Ah, she's too good for me! Do you know Dabadale has a story game? It's casting Frankenstein. Yeah, they advertised it in our face so heavily that I don't think I could have missed it. I'm okay. I'm slugged, but I'm okay. That's another reason I don't advertise my Twitch in my thingy name. Because I'm bad at the game and I don't want to get clowned on. Please don't clown on me. Don't clown on me. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb, okay? But yeah, no. To be fair, my main audience is YouTube anyway, so it wouldn't really make sense to sort of have like my Twitch in my Steam name. I'm just here to goof around, but I know fine well that people will be heavily critical of my gameplay because I am buns at this game. Huntress! She's going over to Shack, which is strange because obviously like the other two are sort of the other way. One gen's done over there. Hopefully that means that eventually I'll- ah, she's going that way now. Yeah, she knows. She knows the gens are done. Either she's a good throw or I'm just so stupid I walked into the axe. Probably the second option. But, you know, I won't discredit the Huntress mains, they are scary and I am very much terrified every time I see one. She's coming, yeah, she's coming back to sort of camp, but not quite. Ah, she's going that way. I'm going this way. I'm off. Hopefully someone can get that other person off. Thank God. Okay. Oh, this is nearly done. I'm gonna get my 1, 2, 3, 4 sorted now while she's distracted. Because it also means that I can get my Didact up and running as well. Which is good. Here you go. Come here. Let me get you. I'm gonna get you with the Didact. More scope checks, come on. Okay, we'll reset over here. And then I'll try and go back to him again. I think we definitely need a reset because obviously she's done it just going straight back past the second if she sort of sees us go anywhere near hope. Missed the mark trying to drop stones, trap skin after going above and beyond. Just that he was a different character entirely. Yeah, definitely an interesting way to sort of approach it. But I mean, behavior does what behavior does. There's not much you can really do about it. Shh. She's not banana. She wants this person dead. Go on, throw it, I dare you. Oh, what a meanie huntress. I didn't think she would actually, like, camp them that hard. That's kind of sad. Oh, I'm under a hook. I would be interested to know whether or not Huntress does fall onto the spectrum, obviously, with her sort of, like, non-verbalness. It does leave you to be intrigued, doesn't it? And I am saying that, obviously, as someone that's on the spectrum myself. So that's not coming from a place of hate, that's coming from a place of curiosity, being someone that's also on the spectrum and has a lot of understanding surrounding the spectrum. I too am oddly autistic. And that's okay. You know, I'm proud to be who I am. I like this person's outfit. Thank you. Thank you, nice person. They've got a cool ass outfit. Like, I love it. It's giving very much like punk vibes. I'm here for that. Behavior does cook with like cosmetics sometimes. I gotta be real. 400 hours and still blends at the game. I can never relate. That's because you're a meanie stinky fart. Stinky fart pants. Get them. Yeah, get them off the hook. Yeah, go, 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 go. Be careful. I'll try and take her over here. I'll try and take her over. She's gonna aim at me now. That's fine. That's fine. That's just a speed boost. Yes, yes, yes. I did it. I did it, guys. I dodged it. And now I'm fucked. Now I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. Oh my god, I'm dead. Get over the vault. Go over the vault, please! Ah! To be fair, when you haven't spoken in a while, your voice kind of breaks. When I try and speak again, like, yeah, when you try and speak it, yeah, Huntress has sort of like been secluded for so long that she sort of does have that, like non-verbalness. But I wonder, obviously, because autism is very much characterized by like speech delays and such. It does make you wonder whether that was just the isolation or it was something else on top. Because I have a brother who's on the spectrum who has like speech delays and such, and he does like as autistics we tend to make noise anyway when we can't express ourselves. We sort of have a tendency to make noises. So it does make you wonder if her humming is sort of like a way of kind of self-regulating. Yeah, it makes you wonder if her humming is, I do think that maybe her hum could be a sort of self-regulation. I don't know if you've ever sort of looked into the world of vocal stimming, but you'll hear, for example, I'll just start making random noises and saying random phrases all the time. And usually it's self-regulatory behavior. So I randomly quote memes and I'll repeat phrases or funny words that sound silly. But you know, obviously that's sort of a thing that is like characterized by the spectrum. And it does make you obviously want to maybe wonder and do a bit of a deep dive into sort of Huntress's like being. I suppose that's sort of like just interesting to me anyway. Somebody subscribe or something. Aww. But it does obviously lead me to a sort of curiosity. But I am somebody that always kind of has like that interest in psychology anyway. I did psychology at A-level when I was back in college, which, I mean, I didn't end up graduating that one because I was, how do you call it? The college I was in originally was very ableist, so I transferred away to a different one, which was a lot more, neurodivergent friendly, and I graduated there. But I did do a year of psychology, and I do find it quite interesting. There's a person on YouTube that does a very interesting sort of series that deep dives into the psychology of Outlast Trials Prime Assets. That is a very interesting thing. Outlast Trials is full of a lot of lore, So, yeah. But that's a very interesting series because I've sort of watched this person deep dive into Coil while also deep diving into Gooseberry and Franco. And I'm interested to see their future deep dives, because they're a psychology major, someone who graduated psychology. I just did it for a year at college, but I do definitely find it quite interesting. It was a very interesting series. If anybody wants the link to that for Atlas Trials, I'll send you it. Very interesting channel, absolutely worth a watch. Hate ableist BS. Honestly, same. I remember that I went to college originally just after COVID during 2021. I wasn't diagnosed autistic until I was very much older because I was sort of just dismissed as being a quiet kid or being sort of like an attention seeker. So my diagnosis obviously came very late and I didn't get it until I was in college. But this college I went to was just not very nice about the way that I sort of work. After COVID, I sort of had like a non-verbal sort of phase. Well, not like non-verbal, but sort of like selective mutism kind of phase where I struggled to communicate if it was in like a public space and there was multiple people. It was sort of like a mixture of like autism and like anxiety that kind of built up to that. And this place was so mad about it. There's actually emails going back a couple of years. We did a legal request into that college after I left it. And what happened was we actually got a bunch of emails back with not very nice things said about me, so... Struggle to communicate, but in the sense where I say things I can't convey what I mean well. I'm the same. I also have a lot of trouble with something where, how do I explain it? A lot of people will misconstrue what I say in a debate tone as automatically angry. So, for example, I'll sort of bring up Forsaken Balancing. And people will automatically presume that I'm being angry and I'm being aggressive. No, I'm just explaining to you, like, how this works and how I sort of see this. Doesn't mean I'm angry. I'm just explaining. But people automatically presume that if you're taking the time to discuss and dispute things, you are angry. I'm not angry. I'm a fairly chill person, as you'll probably know from all my sort of streams. I'm a fairly chill person. I don't really get angry. I'm not the angry type. But I'll sort of discuss things on the regular, and it will lead to sort of people being inclined to believe that I'm sort of angry. I'm not angry. It's like, I'll debate Forsaken Balancing, and I'll be like, oh, 1x is, you know, kind of weak because of this and that, but he's, like, he needs this and that in terms of buffing. If I sort of dispute people in the comments and they sort of say, no, this is more important, and I say, hey, no, this is more important, usually what happens is, people sort of get really mad at me for being angry and entitled. People think I'm entitled. That's something I have noticed a lot. People sort of think I'm this really entitled person. I don't want to get along. Like, I want to fight. I want to get along. I don't want to fight with you. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just debating, like, I'm just discussing and getting my points out there. I also have a very much big tendency to sort of... How do you do it? How do you word it? I have a sort of tendency to blurt what I'm saying, or what I'm thinking. Or I'll try to, you know, point things out in a certain order. And I have to finish one train of thought before I go on to another one. That's ADHD to a nutshell. If I don't say something when I'm thinking it, it kind of goes. It just disappears. And my brain just becomes mush. And everyone's like, oh, why are you, like, interrupting? Like, why can't I have a chance to speak? No, I'm saying what I think before I, you know, continue. You know, before you reply, let me get out everything I want to say, you know? I want to say what I want to say before I, you know, get cut off or... But yeah, people think that I'm trying to fight. I'm not. I am a nice person. But yeah, it's the same with sort of, how do you word it as well? I have a lot of trouble with, obviously, like, gift giving. When somebody gives me a gift, I'm not very outwardly expressive with emotion. But I am grateful. I'm just not somebody that's very outwardly expressive. And people think that I'm just, like, not nice. In reality, I'm not somebody that has very much of outward expressions. I have a resting bitch face, as most people will call it. I feel like forcing, like, a fake sense of happiness is more fake than my genuine reaction, you know? I don't want people to sort of think I'm over-exaggerating it. My reaction is to say thank you and then sort of, like, implement that item into my life. Whether it's a piece of clothing or something else. My love language is sort of like using something, if that makes sense. Fuck! Oh, thank you to whatever survivor that was that told me about him. Being right up my ass. Where's he going? He's going there, look. Yeah, he's gonna come back. My exposure hasn't run out yet, so he's gonna get me down now. Yeah, under the pallet, under the pallet. Go on. Go, 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 go. It's fine. I got that gentle where it wanted to be, so that's okay. Those people are healing. They need to stop and run. Run, guys, run! But yeah, no, I know exactly sort of how it feels, and that's why I always talk about, like, on the channel how I'm very much, like, somebody who, like, wants to create a space for, like, people like me who sort of have that similar kind of like-mindedness and, like, people that are on the spectrum, because I get it. I know how much it sucks, because I've been there, I've done that, you know? Is he still trailing me? Down. It's fine. I don't understand what I did to this poor ghosty. This guy hates me. Ow. What'd I do? Man, I'm not that bad. Damn. But yeah, no, I also sort of, like, I'm very chill in the sense of, like, sort of having, many, like, I have the Discord, and it's open to everyone, because I'm chill, and I feel like I sort of I have that, like, combination of I'm calm, but I also sort of like, I'm calm, but I also, like, enforce the rules that I need to enforce. I'm going. I'm just going cross-map. He's gonna come for me again, isn't he? Yeah, he wants me dead. I am so sorry for trying to survive in a game about survival. Dude, I'm gonna die! Please! Chill your boots! He's there. No! I pulled that! Oh. Come on. Nobody else has got hook stages apart from, like, me being dead. All for not running meta, but live would be useful. Honestly, possibly. I think I'm gonna shuffle over to Killer. We've been here for an hour and just short of 2 hours, so let's shuffle on to Killer. Let's kill some people. We're gonna turn the tables, I'm afraid. Someone earlier was talking about playing Pig, so I'll do that. Anybody else we want to see? Because I don't mind playing anyone, really. Pound Masters. Someone I want to play.
This should be
We'll do a Piggy round. Piggy is like... What do we want with Pig? Right, perk-wise, what are we thinking? Surely Killer won't be miserable, right? Probably not. How mean would it to be running Devour, hoping on dying? Is that nasty? It might be. It might be, but like I'm feeling cheeky today. So. And then pop like barbecue and Deadman's. Or do we want something a bit different? What are we thinking? What feels cheeky to run? Maybe Mindbreaker, and then sort of Nowhere to Hide. Yeah, Mindbreaker and Nowhere to Hide. There we go. What should we run? Let's run some pudding. And for add-ons, I like my razor wires, and I do like my straps. Right, razor wires and straps. Off we go. Most of the killers are from different horror franchises. Yeah, it's Dead by Daylight's sort of like charm is having so many like licenses. That's part of the charm of the game. Well, let's see how this goes. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen. Collection, let's have a look what we can buy. Oh, that's cute. Interesting. Krasu's frosty eyes. Nurse Hamster. Unknown. The crow's cute. Hate Ghostface. Real. I don't like Ghostface either. Ghostface is stinky. I'm trying to think of what would be where on screen. Obviously, when I'm playing a different game, I sort of have to think about where the model's gonna sit. I'm trying to think, yeah, because obviously with each game, that's the first thing I sort of have to think of when I'm streaming is like, where is the model gonna be on screen? Mistletoes. Urge to play Cluedo for some reason, honestly based. Right, let's have a go. I haven't played Pig in a long time. I think Pig's very audio based. Let me just make sure I've got my headphones on at least halfway. I don't always wear both headphones. I usually wear one when streaming, just so I can get a bit of an idea of the environment around me. But I'll put one half on. I'll put it like half on. Iron White's a Misery, Macmillan. Macmillan's fine. I don't mind Macmillan. Macmillan's fairly balanced, and that's what I like. Piggy time. Do I accept boops? Depends. Depends how the match is going. Usually yes, but if I'm like mad with a survivor, I won't. Nothing here. I'm listening for gens, if anybody's wondering. Hello. Oh no! Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. I'm rusty. The rust is palpable. Oh, I was too far forward. Am I a FNAF fan? I mean, I have the sort of DLCs and stuff for FNAF in this game, yeah. But, I wouldn't say I'm a hardcore fan, but obviously I've watched all the Markiplier videos because I just... She's gone back away. Oh no, she's there. She knows her vaults. Okay, she's got like windows or something. That's fine. They're all in the similar places. I don't like that. I see Lara over here. Let me see if I can get a bit of a sneak on her. What does she know? Hey! Nice. That is something I learnt fairly recently with Pig. She is very good on that one. Let me think, where are my gens? I want to keep my gens. That's the thing with Pig, is you want to be careful on your gens. Nothing there. I forgot we're in winter. God, it's winter. Hide. Break that. Just slide. Slightly off. Slightly off, and that's fine. Is she gonna go for a vault somewhere, or is she going for a pallet? Or is she just going in the middle of nowhere? Respect. Oh no, there's a window through here, so it'll be... Yeah, there you go. Right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop down here and get her to this hook. I have a feeling she could wiggle though if I'm not too careful. I don't think she's got like thingy though. Right, back to using our ears. This is nearly done. I hear someone over there, like on that side. Not nice. That gen, they want that one. Lucky. But I'm in there for the past life, that's fine. As I always kind of say, like, it's entirely up to you as to whether or not you want to show up to the lives, obviously, but, you know, I'm just trying to do what I can and have a bit of fun. Steve's playing fucking Ring Around the Rosie over here. Right, let's see, are you gonna drop down or are you going up to that window? Up to the window. Everyone loves this window. I need to break that door. Is she gonna drop? No, she's not gonna drop. Is this to my advantage? She's gonna go for that pallet though. And she's lucky that I didn't get, that. I need a drop toast. I need to drop it. There's no way. I'm gonna lose my gens if I don't. That's the thing with Pig, is she's really weak. If you don't control your gens effectively, you're gonna get fucked. No one else around here? Blast mine? Okay, that's fine. Nowhere to hide. What are you gonna give me? Absolutely nothing. That's fine. Just being cautious. I'm gonna collect the snow skulls. Oh, I probably should, shouldn't I? Let me think about that then. This one doesn't have anyone here. If you're wondering, like, what I mean when I sort of hear things, I'm listening for gens. You can hear when the gens have got progress, and you can hear how much progress based upon the audio. I know people think I'm stupid, and I mean, you wouldn't be wrong, but I do have that sort of sense of common sense where I know. I know what sort of information I can get from like my hearing and stuff. I kind of use that to my advantage, really. Oh no! Alright, that's getting broken. Fuck you. No way, Diva. Boil over! Of course it is. That makes more sense now. There. Yeah, you're going down until I get Steve. I'm going for Steve. Chat with you both. I'm gonna take Steve first. Steve's the more viable target to try and hook, but I had a feeling they both would have some sort of anti-hook thing. Because of the way that everyone's running upstairs, I understand this is some sort of like, not quite a bully squad, but some sort of like annoy the killer squad. I sort of have an idea of what's going on, obviously. Yeah, I had a feeling she would. That's fine, because her trap's active. It still does me favors. I do need to find Ada. I don't know where Ada is. I'll leave her to it. Probably gonna go for Steve. That's fine. Need to get on my gens. I need to get on my gens. Someone over there. Right, okay. Which one? Which one are we thinking? Shaq. No, not Shaq. Okay. That's fine. Could have sworn someone was over there because I seen a crow respawn over there, but it could very well have been someone walked through that way. Or I could have set it off. It's many options. I hear grunting. There she is. I knew I heard someone injured. Alright, remove that stick. Yep, cool. You fell off? I've been falling off, that's nothing new. I don't care, I'm happy. That's all that matters. Nice. Steve's gonna come and try and get his, like, duo. Or is he giving up? I'm not quite sure what he's up to. Is he trying to cause a distraction to get the gens done? Keep that. Ah, yeah, okay. Someone has been here. Let's know where to hide it, see what we get. No info, that's fine. I see Ada there. Oh, I'm so slightly off. Lockers, possibly. Least of my worries, to be honest. I didn't realize Ada was injured. Was she injured then? I must be stupid. I didn't realize she was injured, but it's very much just probably me being dumb and not looking. Unless she got some kind of a... Devour soap! Oh, Devour's on 4, isn't it? Right, okay. Where's the last person then? Ah, over at Steve. Easy. That's Lara, who goes down under pallet. Steve might pop up, but I think I'm good on that pallet. Let's go dump Lara on that Sabode. Plan B. We're gonna take her this way. Try and get her onto Steve's old hook. Someone's here though. Don't know who, but someone is nearby. Sounds like Steve's in a locker. Or nearby somewhere. I can hear Steve. Is he here? He was originally. Unless he was literally in that locker that I looked at. No. It sounded like he was in a locker, but I don't think he was actually. Right, let's go back to my gens. My precious baby generators. Aha, I see. We have multiple noise notifs this way. But we also have one of my totems gone. I'm gonna hope. That wasn't my nice one. My nice friendly one. They were all at least clever enough to know not to sort of heal while they're under exposure. So that's a win. I think my totems are all gone though. Which is fine. Listening. Sounds like slight progress. I'll break it. Should be fine. And get back into crouch mode so I can sort of... She go back round? Ah, not quite. It's fine because she probably goes down somewhere around here. They all really love this upstairs vault, don't they? Right, reversing. Beep, beep, beep. Is she gonna sabo? That means you're getting floored until further notice. Right, you can go on a hook though. Unless your block buddy also managed to find a toolbox. In that case, I will cry. Steve. Where'd you go? It's always, I don't know what Steve's deal is. He's kind of strange. It's like, what? Why do you always like chase me? Yeah, Steve, what's your deal? Ah, finesse, finesse, finesse. Lara as well? And Ada? Why are we all in the same place? I'm so lost. Why are you all here? Huh? Am I crazy? One of them's got Unbreakable. I might gouge my eyes out with a spoon. But, like... what's going on? Yes! Wow, look at me! Don't be wrong. No, yeah, no, they them is correct. You are right on that one. Thank you. It's fine, mistakes happen. I have it plastered pretty much everywhere on the page because of, like, mistakes that do frequently occur, but, obviously, I know a lot of people don't read, like, channel bios or anything, so I do know that it obviously can be a confusing topic, and that's okay, you know? All you gotta do is ask. I'm very chill, so I like to think. This hook should have regened by now. Yep, there we go. And one more. Should be over this way, I believe. Let's listen. Unless I'm going nuts. I don't know where I actually downed them. If I hear Hatch on the way, we'll be fine. I would have thought it was this side of the map, but I could be... Who is it? Is that Steve that's down still? I'm listening either way. Can you ask a question? Yeah, go crazy. Where on earth am I looking? Here we go. Here you are, Steve. Oh, you got on a little stroll. That's okay. There you go, Steve. Night night. Night night, Steve. Oh, I can throw a snowball at you as well. That's for being stinky. What's blue? Smells like red paint. Blue paint. You guys are something. I've heard this joke about 4 times in stream chat. I don't know what it is with you guys. And loving that joke. Yeah, so Steve and I think Salita. Some of them knew each other from there. From what I gathered, obviously. Some of them knew each other. But I am kind of dumb, so I could be wrong. But the way they were playing sort of looked like they were,
Where the devil are we?
Oh, anti-heal. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Yeah. So I was revealed by Killer Instinct. Oh, I'm oblivious for a second. Cool. What's heavy and can't fly? Me. We can get Handmaster's little event thing, right? Her little event stick. Never mind, we got shoved in the thing. It's fine. We look great. We look great. We can have a white pin if we want to shuffle it up. Romance is dead. The only romance I know is My Chemical Romance. Guys, is your refrigerator running? I'm so stupid. Like, people are like, oh, you're such a good streamer, you're such a good streamer. I'm stupid. My entire streams are just me saying stupid shit, and the chat agreeing with me. Aren't you into Yuri? I mean, Yuri? Sure. Yuri, yaoi, all the flavor. Gimme, gimme, gimme. But, not for me. But no, I'm Arrows, so like, although they're my stinky wife, I'm the world's #1 hater. Heh. Yaoi or Yuri, that's the question. Well, it depends what you're looking for. Realistically, right? It tends to be a case of like, Yaoi's always kind of scary, Yuri's also always kind of wholesome. Like, what is going on in some of those yaois? I don't know if you've ever opened, like, one of those, like, I don't know if you ever opened one of those sort of, like, manga sites or something. You always get the most diabolical, like, things. Like, opening one of those and the first thing you see is My Submissive Cat Boy is a book. There's 45 chapters. What? What do you mean?
Find me a rat.
Yeah, find me a rat, Snug. Shuffle under chase, my boy. Doesn't matter the flavor of the dish is well baked. That is a good point. You know, yeah, both can have crazy stuff just from personal experience. I've seen more on like the yaoi side than the Yuri side. Yeah, no more yaoi and Yuri. Can we all agree that those, like, really scary straight pieces of literature are the worst?
Look at you.
Oh, I got an achievement. Injured 25 survivors detained by the dog. W. Is somebody nearby for me to hit with doggy? I see somebody. Snug, you're slow. You're so slow, Snug. That dog's too OP, bro. No, I'm just kind of good with him. I'm gonna be real. I'm just kind of decent with him. Oh, come on! I thought I had that! Go Snug, go Snug, go Snug, go Snug, go Snug, go Snug. Go Snug. You're one to talk about being slow. Man, shut up. I'm not that bad. Well.
Enough theatrics.
Come on, Snug, we gotta lock in, buddy.
Fight.
Why did you not lock to that gen? What am I coming for? What do you want? Do you want death? Hello? You can go. You can survive, sure. There's Houndmaster fans? I didn't think they existed.
Catch.
I didn't think Houndmaster had fans, but apparently we've got a Kate that loves Houndmaster. That way. Yeah, I was a bit off the mark. Yeah, it's hard to pick people when they're not sort of like cornered into a place. You gotta be cautious with it. Okay, generator here, that's fine. Come on, Snug, we gotta go. Snug, we got work to do. You sort of have to bait them into a pallet zone before you can throw Snug down. Obviously being on controller as well can sort of like make it a bit harder. Oh, Snug, you were supposed to vault. But you kind of use Snug to zone, that's how he kind of works, is he's supposed to do zoning. Bloodlust. Clearly this is a sign that you need to train your dog into be a murderous assistant. Clearly. Why is she sliding like that? Here you go, have doggy. Snug wants to cuddle.
Look at you. You're the best.
I don't know what she wants. She keeps coming up to me and like sniffing me.
Stop, you whine.
But yeah, Snug's definitely more of like a zoning character for sure. He sort of helps you with notifications like pallets and such. Snug! You were supposed to lock in, dude. Nice, that works. Break the pallet because I don't want the pallet. There's probably a way to counter the dog. There's loads of way to counter the dog. He's really hard to hit if you don't know what you're doing.
Catch.
Yeah, he's linear, so you have to be careful. He doesn't have a turn to him. You can pull pallets on the dog. Yeah, you can pull pallets on the dog, and you can also, like, break out of his gasp. Another survivor can smack you out of his grasp as well. And, obviously, he's really easily dodged being linear. Now, who has a flashlight over here? Who was that had the gall? You, Sable, should know better. Naughty, naughty. Yeah, you can pull pallets to sort of stop Snug. He's very sort of easily deterred. He's really not that strong at all. He's stronger than he used to be. He used to be very difficult, obviously, at the start of things. You sort of just have to think about prediction to kind of use him. He's a little bit more prediction based. You kind of got to think, okay, if I was this survivor, where would I sort of head in this loop? You know, what's the sort of direction you would take? Right, who are we gonna fling Snug at now?
Now.
You.
Good work.
I know
Extra
Sable's
jump.
probably over.
So.
There we go. But yeah, you can also use him as a flashlight deter. He's very good for that. He's a very good deterrent for flashlight users. You just sort of fling him at them. Ah, they're over here. Why didn't you go for it? Because I'm confident with this round. The dog deserves a bit of love. This is nearly done. I don't like. Well, it's not nearly done. It's been done. Where we talk about Snug? Absolutely. I'm the number one Slug fan. No, Snug. I'm the number one Snug fan. I love the doggy. Stop being mean to the dog. He doesn't deserve it. He's just a baby. First we get Sable. Never mind. We don't get Sable. We don't deserve to live. And next we get whoever this is with the doggy. And down. Good dog. I got it. I'm good. I know there's someone else there now though. It means I can again bling down Snug. Shit. Is that Shack Pellet? It is. Gotta change all the channel branding. No, that's just what Sunday streams are gonna be from now on. We're just gonna be Snug fans. We're gonna P100 Houndmaster just for Snug. We don't care about Houndmaster. We just care about Snug. The man, the myth, the legend himself. He's just a baby, guys. You can't hate him. No, yeah. Nice, 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 nice. Cool. Now we fling Snug that way. Go, Snug. Right, okay, where is the Cheryl? Gotta be careful, because I have a feeling they might have brought a Shack add-on. You say the Shack, but I ain't hearing it. I ain't hearing it at Shack. It's here. Got it. Hey, Snug, go. Go that way. Let's go. Do you know what? Oh, no, I was gonna give you it, but if you DC, then you're not... You're not having it if you DC. Why would you be as petty to DC when you lose, though? Like, I don't get it. Sometimes these bots are a little too good for my liking. Getting DC'd and you... Well, DCing during Amori is different, because Amori is an abandoned situation. DCing by actually going to the menu and quitting is different to DCing through the abandoned feature.
Thou dost infect mine eye.
should we play next? I haven't played Demogorgon in a while. Should we give Demogorgon a go? And do we want to level as well? I don't have any outfits for Demodoggy. He's just... If someone earlier said about builds, by the way, you can drop as many builds as you want. If I have it, I'll use it. Do I have enough to, like, P2 demo? No. The demo is Nakey. He always Nakey. I'll put, like, my blood points in the demo, so I've got a bit more packs to work with. But, yeah, if you guys want to drop builds, I'm more than fine with that. Because I would have just ran something like anti-heal. Let me have a look. Demo funnest to use a hex. Hear me out. Okay, right, if we want hex, I want to do... Where is it? I know it should be here. There we go. I'm gonna run Pentimento Fortune's Fall. And then I'm gonna run... Whistle and Deerlong I'll use, because I don't know what, like... I don't know what add-ons are good, so I'll just use those. But yeah, this is my usual, like, go-to, like, half a hex build, and then I'll put, like, 2 random perks in that I want. What do we think looks nice? Maybe something Aura, and then something Gen. Like Surge. Or Tinkerer. Tinkerer might be good actually, and then have like... sort of... Don't use Surge on Deadman. No, that's a fair point actually. Maybe Deadman's. Do I get the approval if I put Deadman's on, or do we want something different? Pain Res or Bam is alright. I mean, I could do Bam. I want something gen related, if I'm honest. I like my gen related stuff, because I always lose track of my gens. I'm really bad for it. Eruption is an option, actually. There we go, we'll do Eruption and Tinkerers. I feel like that would work. Elbow typing. See, I don't understand people that sort of like use one finger to type. I could never. I use both, like, everything except my thumb gets used. My thumb just sits on the space bar, obviously. Oh, we're very, like, Stranger Things themed here. Like, 3 of 4. Wow. I guess I wasn't the only one thinking demo. Demo doggy, huh? Look, we've been here 2.5 hours. Bloody hell. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. 6 portals. Let me have a think. Upstairs, gens would probably be my first thought process, because obviously that's sort of where people love to be. I'm gonna drop one sort of like... what's the button again? LB. Drop that. put one down there. I'm not gonna do every gen, obviously, but I'm gonna sort of do half of them. Snowman. Ah! What if I tear my hair out? Let him go. It's fine, I'm gonna go pick his gen. Actually, you know what? I want to put a portal down on that gen. Because this is one people often go to. I think this is probably the best set of like gens to keep an eye on. Nice. Now do you see why I say that those are the gens I want to keep an eye on? Eruption on there. And we're going downstairs. I'm gonna force him to drop it, I think. I'll drop that chase, I'm not too bothered. Honestly, even just getting one hit on a survivor is a win. Because you're still having to then force them to reset instead of sort of just doing gens. Go here. Someone cleanse upstairs, that's an idea of where we want to go. Oh, is that a new subscriber? Yay! Ah, they dropped. Okay. Interesting. Gotcha. Blah. How do I like the bees? I love the bees. I always love the bees. There's a little give this one a little smack. That one's fine. We're keeping tabs, we're keeping tabs. And this one's got a lot of progress. Pulled a sneaky on him. I saw someone here. Someone's just gone upstairs, I don't know who though. Oh, I was so slightly off. The controller lifestyle strikes again. What is this chat, bro? This is not. Right, okay, off we go. Let's go down here and we'll portal somewhere. I'm gonna go here. Yeah, I'm quite used to having sort of like really quiet streams with like interesting chats, so this isn't. And down goes Steve. I'm sorry, this is actually a Steve free zone. You're like violating my policy by being here. Sorry, dude. I'm off on a mission, an adventure, if you will. Seen ya. Rank chase themes? Nah, that's how I get copyright strike though. May have a build, go crazy. I'll probably do one more round and then we'll see. I'm starting to get a headache, which means I've been sat too long. Which is fine, because I think I've got some other bits I can do. These DVD chase themes, how does one get copyrighted? There's a lot of copyright in the chase themes, especially ones with licenses. The ones with licenses do have copyright to them, which is why there's a copyright mode for them when you like menu. The settings menu, you'll notice a copyright mode. I always have it off. But quite a lot of themes are copyrighted, so you won't be able to hear them in my streams. Is this Steve again? Steve! There's two of them. There's two Steves. Steveception over here. What is going on? Steve has discovered the secret to cloning. Clearly. There's such a delay on the recovery in terms of like the camera. It's insane. Nice! I got that. That works. Hop in VC and do Survivor. I think I'm done with Dead by Daylight after Killer today. Had him if I didn't get stuck on those bloody objects. which is fine. I'm gonna leave him. Because I have a feeling he's covering for someone. This needs rekindling. Yeah, knew it. He's covering for someone. Look. More throwables beside bees? Yeah, there's loads of throwables. You guys are seriously missing out if you didn't know that. It's about 7. I got a hit on her at least. Oh, I can. Let's rekindle. Let's see where she could go. Down the way. I'm going down to that gen. Yeah, I had a feeling. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. I'm just not good enough with Demogorgon to deal with the fact I'm constantly being looped on Gideon. Which is fine. Gives me an excuse to go down the tunnel. Go for Steve. Now for something you wouldn't believe. Ba-ba-dum. Steve to the hook. Steve to hook. Gaming. Are we gaming gamers? Yes, we are. We are gaming. I am so losing my gens. Oh, I'm cooked. No! No! I nearly had that! No! Nancy! Just break it. Right, that's fine. Let's go. I just sworn I got a noise noter. Must have been this one. Right, let's see what we can get to do over here. This is fine. This is actually surprisingly going well, considering I was presuming I was going to lose this. Bye, Nancy. Here we go. To the stairs. You know what? Thank you, Steve. I'll take that, actually. You know what? You're fine. I don't know where this other guy went, though. I want him, not Steve. You guys expect me to read chat every second of the stream? It's kind of crazy. Where'd he go? No, because if I hang him, he dies. I don't want to hang him. I want Steve to get the hatch, but, I don't know where whatever his face is. There he is. I want him hooked, and I'll give Steve the hatch. I don't know where Steve went. Oh, Steve's right here. Listen for hatch, everyone. Come on, where is it? Come on, let's go. Come on, Steve. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it together. We'll use the power of friendship. I'm not hearing it. Anyone else heard it? I can't hear it. Don't know if I'm stupid. Where is Hatch? I never know where Hatch is on this map. Dude. Where is it? Is it in here? No. I hear it. I heard it somewhere around here. Oh, he's wiggling. Has he seen it? Has he seen it? Oh, okay. Yeah, where is it, Steve? Do you know where it is? Did you see it? I'm dumb. Oh, there you go. Yes, yes. I don't take things personal, no. People seem to think that, like, I sort of get really offended over things, but I don't. I find that I think I'm a chocolate at least. But yeah, you know, right, that's gonna be all from me for today, because I am done with that. Absolutely done with that. My back aches. But yeah, I will see you guys, hopefully Tuesday for Treppy. But, you know, it's been fun getting back into Dead by Daylight. I haven't done DBD for a long time, so, you know, it's been quite fun. And yeah, so obviously you've got Tuesday and then Thursday. I'm not sure what's going to happen Thursday. We'll have to find out. But yep, right. In the meantime, I'll be in the Discord if anyone wants to join. The link is in the description. But that's all from me for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.